it is time for the takedown process and the hairdo process. So I'm just going to take my do-rag off. Excuse the loud construction in the back. They've been doing construction by my house for like months. Okay, so it's all put together. So what I'm going to use to do this takedown, I'm going to use my shea butter. I'm going to use the oil again. I'm going to use a comb, a wide tooth comb. Now you can do this with the red tail comb or the wide tooth comb. I'm going to choose a wide tooth comb. We're going to be using the edge control from Flawless and some Eco Styling gel, along with a two-sided brush that I'm really just going to use the rougher side. Some scrunchies, and I have some cute hairpin just in case I need to put the sides of my hair down. So let's get started with the takedown process. Okay, so they're all pulled back as you can see, and we're gonna start taking them down. So first things first, you want to take a little bit of the shea butter. Like, when I mean a little bit, I really mean like a drop, and a very little bit of the oil treatment from Gabby's Flawless. And I'm going to put it on the ends. Now, as you can see, I really need a trim. So that is what I am going to do. So I'm going to just take down the rest of the braids, a little shea butter, a little oil treatment, unravel the twist, run the treatment from the ends of the hair. You're going to go from the ends up into the middle of the hair shaft and just bring it down. Then comb it through with the comb very gently until it becomes like fluffy like this. And then if you need a trim, you can trim it. And if you don't, stay tuned for the next part. I'm going to go trim my hair in the bathroom. Okay, so I'm halfway through and I chopped off a lot of hair. This is the amount of hair that I've cut so far. Only because I haven't gotten my hair cut in a long time. And, well, I haven't cut my hair in a long time because I don't usually go get it done. So I just really like to cut off anything that I can see through. And I don't want it to travel up into my scalp and like break at the root of my hair. I'm not interested in that. But I have, how many twists do I have? 1, 2, I have about 5 twists left. So I'm almost done. And you want to know the crazy part? This is all the hair that's come out all together from me detangling with the comb. So if you ask me, that is pretty darn good. Okay? Pretty darn good. So I don't know if I can show you guys how I trim. Well, this piece isn't a good example because it's not really, you can't really see through that piece. That piece was just a little trim on the at the ends. Maybe I can get another piece for you guys. Do you see how fluffy it is and blown out a bit? I like this a little bit more than actually blowing out my hair, because blowing out my hair for real takes a lot of time and a lot of patience, and I have none of it. I don't have any patience to blow out my hair. I just feel like it makes me sweat. It's horrible. Horrible. Okay, so I'm finally done, and this is the finished fro look. I had a really good cut, and I trimmed pretty good. so I'm happy with the results of my little blowout. Okay, so hairstyle change in the midst of the video because the braid ponytail was not coming out how I wanted it to come out. So now we're just gonna do a spiced puff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a rat tail comb and I'm just gonna do a square in the middle of my head. And I am kind of annoyed because I put a lot of product in my hair and it didn't work out for the best. So here I'm just placing my hair back and I'm going to start working on the front section. You're going to split that front section in half, and then each half you're going to split that in half, and then you're going to split those sections in half going the long way. And you're just going to place a rubber band at the end of the hair, right at the root of the hair. You're going to place a rubber band. Don't pull too tight because it can hurt. Trust me, the ones in the back hurt much more than the ones in the front. Then you're just going to braid the hair down, and you're going to do that all the way across. So you should basically end up with 8 braids, 4 in the back and 4 in the front. And I know my hair looks crazy because of all that product I had to put in it to try to get my hair to hold for the ponytail. It just was not working. I cut my hair way too short. It didn't look great at all. So that's what your section is going to look like. Then you're going to cross one of the braids in the front across one of the braids in the back. And I did mine in an X formation. So I connected the red to the green and the yellow to the blue. Then you're going to just take a rubber band and put the rubber band around those 2 braids. Again, be gentle. You do not want to rip your edges or your hair. Trust me, it hurts. So it should look like an X in the end. You're just going to do the same thing to the other side. And it should go a little bit quicker once you get the hang of it. So again, splitting it in half. And then splitting it in half again. And for the braids, you're going to end up taking them out at the very ends after you connect them. So that way you can blend the hair in with the puff. So you might not even have to braid it all the way down. At least for the braids in the back row, you don't have to braid them all the way down because you're going to end up taking the hair out anyways. Then you're going to cross it again. So I did the yellow and the red and the green and the blue this time. I wish I would have got some gold clips because then it really would have been cute. If anyone's wondering what I'm looking at the mirror and the Cosby Show at the same time. I would honestly suggest using black rubber bands to cross the hair over. I used clear ones the first day and you can actually see them. And then the second day that I had the hairstyle, I did it with the black rubber bands. So I just put a band around my poof and I pushed it up in the back. I took some of Gabrielle's edge control and a little bit of my own personal edge control that I use and just laid my edges down with a toothbrush. I also unraveled the braids and stuck the rest of the hair into the poof. I can't believe how short it looks compared to what I'm usually giving with my poof fro. My poof is usually so big, and because I had to cut all that hair off, it's like, it doesn't even exist. It's crazy. Yes, edges. And I know I might look tight, but I promise you guys it is not as tight as it looks. Because I cannot deal with anything tight at the root of my hair. Then I just took 2 scarves, one satin scarf and one bandana, and I just wrapped it around my hair and tied it down and left it down for like 2 hours and spritzed some water on the poof. Okay, so I'm gonna just let this dry and set while I put my makeup on, do all that good stuff, and get ready to go out. And then I'm gonna come back with the final look. See you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm back and my makeup is done. And I'm ready to go out. So I'm gonna take this off now. Hopefully my edges are gathered. They don't look crazy. Okay, how did I tie this? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, Gabs. Okay, Gabby. I see you, darling. You saved the day. My hair is laid down nice. It's actually laid a lot flatter from before, from when I dragged the her edge control throughout my hair. So now it looks like I'm gonna have to like tap up a little foundation around the edges just a little bit. I'm looking a little off colored, but other than that I absolutely love this hairstyle, and I'm gonna be coming back with more looks. Hopefully I'll get some gold clips, and I'll try to put them in and take some good, cute pictures on IG. So that has been my long drawn out video tutorial for my wash day and my second day look after I wash my hair and style it. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, let me know and I'll do more hair videos. Make sure you comment, like, rate, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be reviewing Jay-Z's 444 album release session. I'm so excited. I'm on my way there now. I will see you guys next Monday. The Monday coming up. So see you guys then. Peace out.